I'm David Trungale from TraderTours.com/golf. Let's dive into this video. This is a tip/observation regarding turning, and you can see the text here. Look for the vertical line when you turn, perpendicular. Well, we're looking at Justin Thomas, the second best player on the planet. So it's fair to say that we can probably learn something from looking at this action. The line I drew extends from the hip up the back towards the top of the shoulders, somewhere in that region, and we can see it is relatively perpendicular to the ground. You will see this a lot with great ball strikers. For instance, Tiger Woods, before he was injured, right? Back when he was playing well, same general idea. Really, really nice looking action. Up next, me. And you know you have the golf bug when you show up to a public course, 7 in the morning with mismatched socks. But what can I say? It's Wisconsin. The snow just melted. I wanted to get out there and work on this. And another thing, too, as somebody who gives lessons, it would be a little bit hypocritical for me to be promoting something that I'm not doing myself, right? So this is pretty nicely up and down. I was pretty happy with this. And since we're looking at this image, I want to be crystal clear. If anybody thinks that this is stack and tilt, it really could not be any farther from the truth. I was making a conscious effort to load about 80, maybe 90% of my weight into this right foot here. Simultaneously, though, I wanted to make that nice turn because that will set me up to transfer the weight in that direction. So load the right side, right shoulder gets pulled up, might feel like it's even behind you, left shoulder works down, and then you can make that lateral drive and rotation with the lower body. Now here's an example of somebody who is leaning off the ball. Now this is probably a good 20 degrees. Not a student of mine, just a random example. If I were to give this gentleman a lesson, it certainly would be something that, we would be working on. I would prescribe some drills and show him how to fix this. Part of the issue, too, since I brought up lessons here, these videos are free, and the good news about these videos is it will help you with identification. What I mean by identification, we're pointing out patterns with good ball strikers, and obviously in front of us an example of a fault. So when you film your own swing, you can learn, okay, or at least acknowledge that maybe you're doing something wrong. Now that's part of the equation because there are plenty of people that are cognizant that they are making a swing fault, and that's where the lessons come in. Okay, how do I fix it? I hear that question a lot. I know I'm doing it, but how do I fix it? Well, once again, there are some specific drills and items that I will help you out with. Just go to the website and send in your swing. I will tell you, though, despite him swaying off the ball probably about, like I said, 20 degrees, it is better than the alternative, meaning if he was leaning this way, which would be the definition of a reverse pivot, that would be more of a stack and tilt. Might be a little extreme. I know I'm winging this, but, again, a reverse pivot is just detrimental because if your weight is loaded left, you can't make that athletic shift in the opposite direction. So, all right, Trevor Immelman, one of my favorite swings ever. I think he is one of the most underrated golf superstars. Keep in mind he won the Masters, so he's a great champion, over $15 million in career earnings. Really, really good. Nice perpendicular angle there from the hip working upwards. Also, his arms are probably in better shape than anybody we've analyzed on this PowerPoint or video. Awesome stuff. Lastly, Rory Mcilroy. As we can see, classic, really nice turn. Again, maybe 3 or 4 degrees leaning off the ball, which is 100% acceptable. Pretty standard stuff. He is ready to shift his weight in that direction. All right, I hope this video helped. Thank you so much for watching, and best of luck.